England versus Iran match, which is about to get underway. England, of course, being tipped to win.
England absolutely the favourites to start this game against Iran. All the bookmakers put in the three lions comfortable winners. Gareth Southgate has just released his starting 11 to play, and it's the starting 11 that many people hoped he would put out, with a very attacking lineup put forwards by the England manager. That includes, of course, Tottenham star striker Harry Kane and captain of the England team Bukayo Saka of Arsenal, the young sensation. It's a game that seems a lot more straightforward on paper than it does in reality. Of course, with Iran, a very defensively minded side who are going to want to sit back and hit England on the counter-attack through Mehdi Taremi of Porto. So it's going to be a question of how quickly England can break them down. England, who come into the tournament as one of the favourites, not the outright favourite, but of course one of the favourites to win the game. So we'll have to see exactly how well the Three Lions do on their start. The other two games, of course, today is the other match in Group B, which will be the United States against Wales, a very important game there as well, and the other match in Group A, after Ecuador beat Qatar in the opening match of the tournament. It's now Senegal who take on the Netherlands. Senegal, who will of course be without the talismanic Sadio Mane.
Now, Simon, this is a World Cup like none other. And the next question I'm going to ask you is sort of going off in a completely different direction, and that is, of course, about the ongoing controversy surrounding the OneLove armband. Can you tell us more?
Absolutely. It seems like controversy is never very far away, is it, when this Qatar 2022 tournament? Simply put, 7 European nations, including England, Wales, Germany, Denmark, the Netherlands, had all planned to wear an armband with the OneLove armband, which celebrated LGBT rights and gay rights across the world. The captains of those teams would be wearing those armbands. All 7 teams have now announced that that's not going to be the case, after FIFA threatened to take sporting sanctions against them in the form of a yellow card for the captain. Now, of course, if a player then receives 2 yellow cards, they would be sent off in the game. So it would essentially mean that you take the risk of losing one of your most important players throughout the match. It's unprecedented. FIFA have always applied financial penalties, federation penalties, but never a sporting penalty. And this, in effect, made sure that the captains would not be able to do this. All 7 federations, in a joint statement, expressed their frustration, their dismay at FIFA's decision, which, of course, Qatar had said that they would be allowing rainbow flags inside the stadium of a certain size, of course, of a certain parameter. Everything here seems to be very organised and set from the onset, but that's why the decision is, of course, a strange one. But I think the England game in particular is one where we could see protest, because on the Iranian side, with everything that's happening in Iran, the captain Issad Housafi said in the press conference, opened his press conference by saying that he wasn't at all happy with what was going on in his country, that it was a difficult situation, that his thoughts and the thoughts of the entire team were with the families of the victims of the protests, violent protests in Iran. And of course, in Senegal, in a friendly a couple of weeks ago, the Iranians hid the national shirt during the anthems. So perhaps we'll see if that happens again here.
Simon Harding reporting there from Qatar, and a World Cup where it looks like more and more politics is mixing in with the sport.